Our Sacco, you members, your Sacco now is 10 years old. And if you think about it, when we started it at an infancy level, where we had one staff in the Sacco and very, very few members when we started that 10 years ago. Today we reflect, we look back, and we are really impressed in terms of the progress we've been able to do over the years. An idea that was crafted at our cafeteria here in ABSA HQ. And the genesis to this was the frustration that quite a number of our employees were having in the other circles where they were members. So we crafted the idea. Beatrice was there, Wafula, and other board members. And we said, you know what, let's create this circle. Fast track that 10 years ago, starting with just one employee, we have 7 employees in the Sacco. Today, we have a proper governance structure. And if you look at, in terms of the key KPIs that we've been monitoring, we started with less than 50 members. Today, we will have 1,400 members.
Our role has been to keep the Sacco true to its values by ensuring that governance and matters to do with compliance and following regulations are actually adhered to. 10 years down the line, I must be able to say that as supervisory committee working together with the main board, we have significantly managed to transition the Sacco from a 100, 200 member to right now we are doing close to 1,000 members over a 10-year period.
Traditional SACCOs, they offer member savings where you borrow against your savings. But the need from the members was to offer something where members can actually get their money anytime they want. And that time, there were chamas from different departments for the women, for the men, and they were disbanded. And therefore, as a Sacco, we came up with a holiday account where members can save and they can take that money anytime, be it in August, December, and they can use that money to go on holiday. When we began, actually, our motto was, we make it possible. And as we grew, we realized that actually we made it possible. We actually decided to change our motto from we make it possible to we rise together, because we were seeing the Sacco rising, growing to higher heights, and members were also growing. And for sure, we are soaring higher and higher as an eagle.
As we reflect, for the last 10 years, we've been able to achieve so much, courtesy of our members. Moving forward, we wish to promise our members that we'll continue offering better services. As well, probably from members also, we will also request to continue with the patronage that you've given us over the years.
The first time I heard about Blue Eagle Sacco was through an email. My parents were building, and one thing I knew that I'm there to support them. I was able to get support from Blue Eagle, and this enabled us to complete the house which my mom is living in. I wanted to do my second degree in the University of Nairobi. I usually take masomo loan. Anytime I think of doing an exam, I am not stressed up, because I know if I need 50,000 to pay for my units, I just need to go to Blue Eagle today, and I'll get the money today, pay, register, and I'm done for the exam. So it gives me a peaceful mind.
I joined in March 2015, member number 68 in Blue Eagle Sacco. I remember very well because the Sacco has worked with me, so I can say I'm 10 years together with the Sacco. I normally sing about the benefits of holiday savings, because it saves you a lot. December comes with a lot of stuff. There's the holiday, there's the shopping, there's the going back to school, and that has really sorted me out. At least I normally know that I have something there at the end of the year. for celebrations and maybe for going back to school.
In 2023, I received a communication through the Sacco WhatsApp group that there was an open day and I was interested. So I joined, I came and I immediately marked my plots. I was given an option of financing or buying cash. I went for financing because I had been saving for quite a long time and I have a lot of deposits. I repaid my loan very fast within a few months. I went in for the second plot. They were very fast in processing my title deeds, which I got just a few months later.
The very, very first loans I took for Blue Sacco were for school. 10 years later, one of them has just completed university through Masomo Superior. And every year, I have to come back to Blue Sacco to make sure that these two people who are joining just high school when the Sacco started. Right now, one has completed, the other one is in third year. Through Masomo Superior, the Blue Sacco, I mean, that's the impact, very huge impact.
Since joining the Sacco, I was able to acquire Nyumbani loan and assisted my parent in upgrading their residency from a semi-permanent to a permanent house. I was able to get a substantial amount from the Sacco, upgraded their residency, which improved their life tremendously, and also the life of my children, because once they used to visit my grandparents' home, they used to receive what we call culture shock. Okay, now after upgrading to a better permanent house, the life changed. And also for my children, they really enjoyed that experience.
In 2022, Blue Eagle Investment Company was born, which is fully owned by the Sacco. Then immediately after, we bought land in Ngong Kimuka and we named it Rolling Hills View. Currently, we have 4 phases. Out of those 4 phases, we managed to sell phase 1 and 2 in a record time of less than 3 months. Currently, we have some units still remaining in phase 3 and 4, but overall, we have been able to send over 400 units to our members. Our aim for the investment company is to make sure at least all members own a piece of land. That's why we have partnered with ABSA Mortgage Team, whereby they can be able to finance people to build their home in our current Rolling Hills project.
Since I joined, the membership numbers have really gone up. We can see maybe by 20%. That's because we are able to visit the different branches, to reach out to the ABSA staff, and to be able to recruit members, and also for them to see us and create that relationship between us and them. We also have a members group WhatsApp where all the members, when you join the Sacco, you're able to get to the WhatsApp where communication is passed there. And also we have an WhatsApp group for the investment, for all the investors who have purchased land from us.
At Blue Eagle Sacco, we have various products, and people are taking the products depending on the interest rate. We have Masomo. Members can get education for them and even for their siblings, even their children. We have Nyumbani. People can take Nyumbani loan for building up and buying lands and raising up their homes. We have Jijenge that goes for 5 years. The interest rate is 15% per annum. Nyumbani is 12% per annum. Dharura is 1.25% per annum. And we have Wezesha, which is 2.5% with a payment period of 12 months. People have been taking Nyumbani because of its widespread of repayment period and its interest rate is very affordable.
One way of ensuring that we build the confidence in them is timely feedback in terms of queries, if they have queries with their statements or their loans. Additionally, we are able to prepare the financial statements according to SASRA's requirements, bearing in mind that SASRA is the regulating body of SACCOs, so that we ensure that we meet the key performance indicators as well as the benchmark according to the regulations. So we're able to build their confidence by well-prepared financial statements.
We are making some improvements. Just to mention one of it is digitization and digitalization, which for sure it will turn up to be one of the most effective ways of serving our members in a greater level.
What we want to do is to ensure the Sacco continues to innovate while staying rooted in integrity. We are now transitioning to an even better and bigger and broader vision. What do I mean by that? I mean, we are looking at growing and doubling our membership, ensuring that our returns are in the double digits, but even more importantly, that more members achieve their dreams that they aspired to when we originally started this Sacco.
If you look at our financials, among the fastest growing Sacco in this country, we are now lending to our members to the tune of about 600 million shillings. The deposits that we've been able to mobilize again from our members, about $500 million Kenya shillings. And if you look at it in totality, we have about 700 million shillings in terms of total assets. The bank has really been instrumental in terms of giving our Sacco a very good foundation. If you think about the credit policies, we are a bank. You go to the Sacco, credit is one of the major risks, and we are using the expertise that we're getting from the side of the bank. So it's really to be able to say thanks to the bank and all the work that is coming from there. We are sitting in a very good position where the financials are good. Now 700 million shillings in terms of total assets. We want to push that to $1 billion in the next 1 or 2 years. And from that perspective, we start now looking at impact that we're having to our members. For me, impact comes in terms of the other products we've introduced. And I think one that we are really proud of is the investment arm. We started the investment arm 2 years ago. Today, we are really glad we've been able to sell over 400 plots to our members, and we are starting to see people go into construct. Now that's impact. This progress would not have been there without support coming from new members. And mine is really to appreciate you and to wish you a 10th happy anniversary, and hope we can be able to do more in the years to come. Thank you.
Happy 10th anniversary.
Happy 10th anniversary.
Happy 10th anniversary.
Happy 10th anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
I just want to wish the Sacco a happy 10th birthday. Continue working with us. You're the best gift, actually, to any ABSA employee.